Hello, my name is Debbie Reynolds. They call me the Data Diva. Today I want to talk about data privacy and a amended law in Mexico. So Mexico since 1996 has had a national ID. It's called the Unique Population Registry Code. And this ID has been used widely for things like registering kids for school, using for tax filings, banking, and things like that. An amendment to that law in July of 2025 was to make all of these IDs biometric and make it mandatory. So, starting within 90 days of this amendment to this law being passed, they want to have a system up and running where they can create these new biometric IDs, and the biometric IDs will have someone's photograph, it'll have a digital signature, it will have a QR code on it that will store people's fingerprints and also up to 10 iris scans. This is very controversial. This is not the first time we've seen a country in South America try to do a biometric ID with varying results. Civil libertarians are very upset about this move because they feel like it will create a mass surveillance system within Mexico. People who are for this move say it will help them track missing persons and also crack down on some crime. They are doing a very rapid rollout of this. So they are looking to start enrolling children in the system within 120 days, I believe, of them standing the system up. And they want to have it complete all the way through everyone in Mexico in early 2026. So it remains to be seen what's going to happen with this. We know that we see a bit of a public outcry around this biometric data collection. Also, people are concerned that this data could possibly be used in ways to circumvent maybe court orders or warrants. So instead of using a warrant, they be concerned that officials may be using and abusing these systems to get around the basic legal things that they would typically have to do to be able to capture that data. And this is also an issue that we've seen in other regions where certain people's data, not everybody, ends up in these digital systems. So maybe people who are wealthy and have means, they can somehow bypass or get around those systems. And then also the idea that these systems can be abused and used for things that should not be sanctioned is also a concern. So it's going to be very interesting to see what they do. These types of rollouts typically take a really long time. So I'm very interested to see how Mexico does this. But I think for businesses, if you do business with companies or individuals who are in Mexico, this is going to be a big change to how you have to look at your playbooks, how you're protecting data, how you're collecting the information. Because if you're collecting biometric data that you weren't collecting before, it's more sensitive data, and then you may have to create stronger protections and workflows around that data to be able to comply with these new requirements in Mexico. That's it. Thank you.